I would describe myself as self-important and pompous.
Listen up.
Pricking my pomposity might be very, very good for me.
There may be trouble.
Hello.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, it's all a terrible mistake.
Face the music and dance.
Tinchy, my man! Oh, that's clever. Like that. Cool. I'm starting my week-long rap course.
My name's Michael, and I'm real cool.
I need a new career. Or at least I will do after this. Oh! You guys specialise in the ultimate refinements of torture. Love you lots! The duplicity is dreadful.
Stop telling me off, you're not my father.
The shorts were a big mistake. Oh, God, here we go again. Cheerful chap.
Let's face the music and dance.
I'm going to leave here a completely different person. Oh, that's all I needed.
Let's face the music
You could get used to this, couldn't you?
and dance.
Such a joy, really. Absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Was it what you expected?
No.
Was it not?
I thought they'd all be tossers, and, and not all of them were.
No. But there was a few, wasn't there? There was a few.
No. Well, no.
And did you enjoy it?
I was
enjoy
really
it?
surprised, actually. No, I thought the experience was worse than I imagined. I actually thought, I don't know why, a lot of people must, and people were slipping in pizzas, you know, towards the end of the day, you know, on the quiet.
Yeah.
Nobody was watching.
But that doesn't happen.
So the regime was a lot harder, but the people were nicer than I anticipated they would be.
Yeah. Good. Because you weren't looking forward to it. I mean, let's be honest.
No. No, exactly right. You've got that in one, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as you.
Oh, the regime was worse.
The regime was bad, but the people
the
were
people were nice, yeah.
And you don't regret doing it?
I don't regret doing it, no. And I, you know, an idiotic bit of me regrets leaving them.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it's 3 weeks, you know.
Yeah,
Banged
yeah.
up in the slummer.
Yeah.
It's a bit like being in a high-security prison, you know. You don't want to get out.
Listen,
Where's my black bag, you know, with all my belongings?
all your stuff. When you've got your backpack.
Yep.
When you were in there, you got stuck into into challenges and trials. You've done your fair share of them, didn't you, Mike?
Absolutely,
Let's remind ourselves.
Have a look.
Here we are.
I do not believe it.
Mickey, one more!
Oh!
Okay, guys, you can do it.
Rats, I think. Hanky panky, baba wobba.
Yes!
I mean, did you ever think in your wildest dreams you would be skydiving your way into a reality TV show in the middle of the jungle?
No, never. Never in my born days. No, I can't believe what came over me in the first place.
You really threw yourself into them once the challenges
I
were
threw
there.
myself out of them.
Yes, yeah.
How did you find them?
What?
The challenges, yeah.
I thought you were crueler this year than in the past.
Really?
Well, maybe because I'm the subject of them, but
Yeah.
I really did feel they were tougher. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have... You know, half all things being thrown on you as well as all the other things. I thought some of them were really quite tough.
They are.
Nasty.
And the Terratombs was pretty...
There is that moment as it closes, you know. It's a bit like in the morgue.
Yeah.
You know, when they're putting the body away in the cabinet, you kind of just feel that, you know, death creeping up on you.
And of course, one of the hardest things, I suppose, down there was the lack of food.
Yeah.
You know, when they're coming back from the trials and challenges and not having won very many like Kendra early on.
Yeah.
And you look like you've lost a huge amount of weight.
I think I have, actually. I didn't have an awful lot to lose in the first place, to be honest. But, yeah. It's amazing how it alters your mood as well.
Yeah.
You know, people get down when they're hungry. And, you know, emotionally down. And you're losing physical and mental energy when you're doing it.
And that's why it's a roller coaster down there, because as soon as you have some food, everything gets heightened. And
absolutely, they go bananas. I mean, we had some last night, and they went mental. Completely mental.
Yeah.
Now, you were very clear before you went in. You disliked celebrity culture and reality TV in a way. But you did seem fascinated once you were down there.
Yeah.
By the other people and by one of the reality stars in particular. Have a look at this.
I don't like the whole celebrity culture.
She was going absolutely ballistic. I don't know whether it's because it hit a raw spot or it's because she's good at reality TV.
There's not 1 minute of my life that hasn't been documented.
How do you feel about not having had a private moment? I'm very sympathetic to Kendra, who I like very much.
I think you find her fascinating.
I find her fascinating.
A bit like something in a zoo, maybe?
No. Putting herself out there, I think it requires a sort of guts.
Has it kind of altered your opinion in any way?
No.
Okay.
Well, it must have been fascinating seeing it at such close quarters, I suppose.
No, yeah. I was fascinated by Kendra because she lives her entire life in public, you know. all those bits that are the most intimate, the most painful and things are played out on television.
Yeah.
And can you separate Kendra, the reality stuff, from Kendra, the
I think you
individual?
can. I think you can. But always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, is she going mental? Or is she thinking, this will look good on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that's a slight worry, I suppose.
That's kind of
Sorry,
a
we're getting terribly
second-guessing.
serious, aren't we?
Quite a blurred line.
Yeah, I think it might be, yeah.
Being on camera for 24/7
Yeah.
must have been a bit different for you. Did that take a bit of getting used to?
It does, actually, but the truth of the matter is, and how these shows work, probably, is that you begin to forget about it.
Yes.
Isn't that stupid? You
Yeah.
know? They're overhearing every moment. You're thinking you're having a private conversation with anybody, and there's only about 300 people listening, aren't there?
Yeah, it's true.
No, sorry, 10 million.
10 million people. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much.
for that.
Thank you. Now, when you were down there, you didn't waste your time down there either. You learnt new skills.
I did.
Along the way.
I did.
Let's take a look. Here we go.
Yes.
Here's what I do.
Oh, that's clever, like that.
Michael's a cool dude. He's cool.
I'll show you how to twerk. Let's do it.
Ah, right. Oh, it's like belly dancing.
My name's Michael, and I'm real cool. Stuck in the jungle, feeling like a fool.
Pants are red, got no bed. Jungle skills never learned at school.
Very good.
When is the album out? That's what we all want to
Well,
know.
I'm waiting for the recording contract
Well,
as we
sure you'll
speak.
be offers
I'm
on
sure
it
there's
now.
somebody just out there.
There could
Is it
be.
not?
There could be.
You mean
You made
haven't-
good friends with Tinchy, though, didn't you? You
Yeah.
got on really well, you and him.
You were an attraction of opposites, really.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more come from different worlds, but he's great. He's really nice, really interesting guy, you know. And,
Yeah.
he's one of these guys that the more you get to know him, the more there is to get to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
know what I mean.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
he's
great.
Great. Yeah.
Great.
Michael, we could talk all day, but we're almost finished with you. We just want, in a word, who would you like to win now that you're out?
Jake.
Jake.
Okay. Thank you, Michael.
Michael's tip. Thank you for the
Loves
moment.
having you in there. Thank you very much.
You were the life and soul of the place.
Oh, I loved it. I really did, and I'd like to thank everyone that got me on here. Do you know what I mean?
Are you? Is it tinged with disappointment being out?
A little bit. You know, I was a little bit gutted. You know, but as I said, just.